So let me quickly check whoever joined my live session. How's it going? So yeah, it's been a bit late today just because of some other work. We are working on some coaching and stuff. Okay, so we had to launch the free training as I previously mentioned. Okay, so I'm still working on that. So it's taking a ton of time and other client work and stuff. So yeah, it took a bit of time to join the live session today, but I hope it's okay for you. So guys, as I previously announced, in this live session, okay, we're gonna discuss about what is a sales funnel. Like everyone has a different perspective to sales funnels. Like the meanings will be different. Okay, it's not the perspective. Actually, I can even say that the perspective will be different just because usually whenever someone say a sales funnel, okay, a funnel or at least a funnel or sales funnel, the only thing which gets to your mind is probably the website, the software, or these kind of things, right? So that's not exactly what a sales funnel means. Okay, so let me wait for one more minute for a few members to join. So for everyone who is watching me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, welcome to this live session, and I appreciate your support. So if you have any questions throughout the session, you can just comment below. So I'll be happy to answer them right in this live session. All right? Okay. All right, guys. So let's get started. Okay. So yeah, talking about sales funnel. Okay, as the name says, it's a funnel to make sales. What is a funnel? Probably a round object, kind of pipe, or else you know how that looks, I guess, right? That's the funnel. Okay. So the funnel which is used to make sales is called sales funnel. So assume that. Okay, assume you're putting some substance through a funnel. Okay. So what happens if you're pouring some lemonade through a funnel? The lemonade needs to go through from the top tip till the bottom tip, and then it will leave the funnel, right? So from the top tip of the funnel to the bottom tip of the funnel, okay, this lemonade will go through some different levels: the top level, the middle level, and the bottom level. Okay, so what happens is that it always gets an experience. It's not just about the lemonade. Okay, it's not just about the lemonade. Whatever goes through that particular funnel will get some experience. So now you need to understand sales funnel. Okay, which gives sales experience. Okay, so the experience, the exact meaning of the sales funnel is that kind of the experience a customer gets from knowing you till they buy from you. So that is what is called a sales funnel, the funnel which you build to give some good experience to a customer from the starting of knowing you, from when they know you till they purchase from you. That entire experience comes under sales funnel. Got me, guys? So any questions? Like, let me just quickly confirm if I'm audible. I'm not pretty sure if I'm audible or not. All right. So I guess I'm audible. All right. So okay, cool. So that is what a sales funnel is. All right. So any questions? If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment below. So I'll be answering them. Okay, probably right in the session, or maybe if the question is really huge and probably it's a customized question, like I might answer right after the session, but yeah, you're gonna get the answer from me. All right. So that is what a sales funnel is. So whenever someone says a sales funnel, because you might go to some interviews to do some for some sales, okay, or else you might write some exams online. You might explain that to your probably your fellow mates to make them understand about sales and stuff. So whenever you're trying to explain, just make it very clear that sales funnel is not a physical or else a materialistic thing, okay, or else a software. No, it's not a software. It's an experience we create to the customer while the process of sales. Okay, while they go through the process of sales. You got me right. So how to design one? How to design a sales funnel? How to design a sales funnel is that, okay. So initially, to sell something, you need to know your product and your customer. So of course, as you are selling something, you need to know your product, okay, because that's the basis. Because you will create the product. If you don't create the product, at least you will understand the product. You know how that product works. You know how that product sells, how that product needs to be used, and where the product needs to be sold. Okay. Now you got some clear idea about the product. Okay. Now, probably we can. The next step is we can go through the like knowing the audience. Okay, something like okay, your product is good. All right. So we will confirm. Am I audible? Yeah. So before we even going to knowing your audience, or before we even going to understanding your audience, we need to first understand the product. That's the basic thing, and next we need to go through this particular part, which is knowing your audience. Okay, so yeah, you had a good product in place, or you had a good service in place. Now it's time to know your audience. Okay, this service will be useful to which kind of audience? Okay, what kind of age, what kind of demographic, what kind of location, probably what kind of probably probably people doing what kind of job, what kind of gender, and everything. Okay, what kind of phase in the life. Okay, so you need to know the customer in that way, and that is obviously called as buyer persona. Okay, so that is how you want to create a buyer persona. Okay, I guess I have discussed that in my previous live sessions. Okay, so probably you can just go and refer back to get some clear idea about how to create one. All right, so knowing your audience starts from creating a buyer persona, and once you create a buyer persona, you'll have a clear picture about how your audience looks. So now your audience look like this. Okay, your audience look like some imaginary figure in front of me. Okay, he's of age 24. He's of probably he's doing some job, and he's living in my locality. Okay, my buyer persona is right in front of me in an imaginary manner. Now I need to sell him something, which is my product. All right, this is my product. No, so now I'm gonna build a funnel. So initially, my product is something like. Probably as he's doing a job, he might need a laptop or an iPad. Okay, so now how I'm gonna design a sales funnel. So my product is iPad or else a laptop, which is very useful because of course he's a software guy, he's into IT. Okay, so now how I need to design my funnel. So this is what I do. Okay, so I can't really go. I can't really go to a very stranger and say, hey, buy my iPad or buy my laptop. No, he's going to throw it on my face. Okay, so that's not how it works. Okay, so whenever you are trying to pitch something to someone, ensure that you build that credibility, you build that trust. So initially, what I'm going to do is probably I'm gonna do some survey, ask something like, hey, what are you doing? Like, what is the exact job you're doing, and what are the kind of responsibilities involved in your job. Okay, and probably how much time do you work usually, and what are the softwares do you use, and everything. Okay, what is the exact laptop you're using and everything. So now I've got some questions. Okay, so now what I'm gonna say is, hey, listen, like for your exact requirement for what you're doing already, I guess this is something which is suitable for you, because usually people are using that. But yeah, I can still help you. I can still help you by providing some other options which is not with me. But what I'm trying to say is this particular option which I had, this particular product which I had, is the right fit for you. Like if you want, probably you can buy some XYZ cost. Okay, this is the first type of sales one, because see, I'm not bringing him to my landing page. I'm not asking for his info. I'm not doing all these things. Okay, I'm just going straight to a person. I'm just talking to him. I'm just conversing with him, asking about his job and everything. I've built a conversation, and now I'm trying to sell something. So it's just an experience he had with me. Okay, so that's the whole thing. Even probably I can do something like this. Okay, so for the job he's doing right now. Okay, so probably I might suggest him some better softwares. Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, listen, this is Prakash, and I usually work with job holders of age 24 to 28 in helping them reach goals by improving the productivity. Okay, probably by improving their system and setup. Okay, so probably what I can do with you is that I can help you with upgrading your stuff. Okay, upgrading your laptop. Probably if you're using Windows 10 right now, yeah, your laptop is eligible for Windows 11. Just go ahead and upgrade. That's the first step you need to do. And what's your RAM? It's 4 GB. Okay, you can just upgrade it by 2 GB by listing this particular store. It only costs you like 2,000, something like that. I'm not very sure about the rates, but I'm just giving you some reference. Okay, so you can do that. So I'm going to offer some value. I'm going to offer some value and make him trust that okay, this guy's helping me. This guy's not really selling me something, but he's helping me initially. So in the process of me helping that guy, okay, he will start trusting me. Okay, this guy Prakash, okay, he asked me to do this. He also given me some rates. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna change, and this will improve my performance. So once he implements what I mentioned, okay, once he installs Windows 11, he will see some good kind of usability in his PC. Okay, now after expanding his RAM, okay, he sees some like he observes some kind of speed, the way he work, the refresh rate, everything looks pretty cool. Okay, so now what happens is that, okay, this guy will feel like, okay, Prakash, help me with these things. Now I have implemented where I haven't made any profit, of course. Okay, I've just given him some suggestion, and he implemented that. Now he's finding some good value. That means he installed the software, Windows 11. He got some good value. He's extended his RAM. He has got some good work experience. Now his laptop is not at all hanging. His laptop is doing great. Now he start to trust me. Whenever he had some issue with his laptop, he starts calling me. Prakash, I had this issue with my laptop. What's the suggestion? What do you think you can do? What do you think I can do? Now that is where I'm gonna start my sales game. Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, listen, cool. You had this issue, right? So let me quickly check. Okay, oh my God, your laptop is having this issue. Probably you need to remove the current RAMs and probably you need to install some new parts. It usually costs you like 10,000, but what I suggest is just go with this particular version which I had right now. This is the product I'm selling right now. So you can just try this thing. Probably you just need to pay installments, and which is much effective. Even though you install this new parts into your old PC, it's not guaranteed. Probably you might end up losing your PC in like 4 or 5 months, which is not really sustainable. You're gonna have to invest in 10 or 20,000. Okay. Now probably just use my laptop. Just use this product. Probably you can just pay a down payment. You can take it. You can pay in monthly installments, and that will be that will be debited from your salary, and probably you can have a good experience. Yeah, of course, because he is going to trust my suggestion just because I've already given him 2 suggestions. He has got some value out of it, and now for the 3rd suggestion, he reached back to me, called me, and whenever I give a new suggestion, yes, he's going to agree on it. Even though if he says, hey, Prakash, no, this is not the right time to buy that, probably at some other time, he'll reach back to me and he'll buy from me. So that is the sales funnel. I'm not bringing him to any kind of landing page, any kind of website, any kind of social media platform. Just talking to him, I've just created an experience, and that experience made him to trust me, and that trust made him to reach out to me after when his laptop got crashed, and then I've sold something. So that's the process. Okay, yeah, the sales funnel is like a 1-day process or a 1-month process or a 10-minute process. It doesn't really stick to a single time zone. Okay, single time period. Okay, so it might vary from product to product and service to service, but yeah, that is a sales funnel. I hope you got some very clear idea about what a sales funnel is, right, guys? So if you have any questions, just comment below. Any questions, guys, for people who are watching me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram? If you have any questions, please feel free to comment your questions right down below. Like, this session is only about sales funnel. Okay, and I hope you got some good value, because this is the clearest way anyone can explain about a sales funnel. Okay, now probably you get some good idea about this sales funnel right now if you're live, or else probably this will be on my timeline for lifetime. You can watch this anytime. Okay. So any questions, guys? I'm just waiting for the questions to come in. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be waiting for 10 more seconds. If I see any questions, I'm going to answer. If I don't see any questions, I'm going to leave the session. Yeah, okay. I got this big question on YouTube. All right. So it says, is this only for direct products, or can we use it for service-related products too? Yes, you can use it for service-related products too. Like if you're selling in software, if you're a SaaS company, software as a service company, you can in the initial phase you need to build trust, so you can offer a free trial and upsell them to a paid program. Okay, paid version of the software. Okay, so it's for any kind of sales funnel is not, it doesn't vary from business to business. Okay, it's constant. It's the experience we create. Okay, probably the product might change, the what do we call, the location might change, but it's an experience we create to a customer. All right. Yeah, I hope I answered your question. All right, guys. I guess everything is cool. You have no questions yet. And yeah, if you still have questions, you can just comment anytime on the live session. It will be on my timeline for the live. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me and I will be happy to help. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being in this live session and see you in tomorrow's session. Thank you.